Hey, what's going on, guys? Local We here, back for another video, and today we're gonna learn about loops. So, we're gonna use variables a lot here. So if you have not seen the variables video, please look up there. I put a card up right there. So if you have not seen it yet, just please go to it. Let's insert a script and get started. So, what is a loop? There are a couple of kinds. There's while. Yeah, I'll just ignore the do. There's repeat. Repeat until. Let's just keep that. And then there's for loops. So, there's actually two ways to do for loops. One of them is for math, the other one is for... yeah, you get it. So, in the next episode, we're going to learn about math. So, let's first look at while loops. So there's while, true, do. So normally I would not recommend doing this because you would need a wait there. This is the most common kind if you're not an experienced scripter, yet like me. You do for loops a lot more often. And yeah, you do wait. You'll eventually learn why after like graduating the advanced series. So there's while, true, do, wait. So we're just gonna print yeet boy the entire time. And what this is gonna do is I recorded this and I needed to do it again. So let's just enter our game here, and it's gonna constantly print yeet boy to the point that infinity and beyond. But there's a way to like end it. I'll show you a little bit later into the tutorial. So now let's learn about repeat. There's repeat, wait. So you could do something like that and then or you could just put the wait right there, doesn't really matter. But I'm just gonna keep it right there. And we're just gonna do print yeet boy. And it's just gonna, the exclamation point is there. I did not put an exclamation point in this one, so this is to show that it works. Wait, we have an error. We'll learn about debugging in a future tutorial. Yeah, don't put the wait here. That's what happened. So, wait. And then it should print yeet boy in the console output, I mean. Wait, there's still... oh, I think I know why. Okay, yeah, we forgot that. So you need until false or another condition. You could do until not workspace.baseplate, but we're just gonna do false. Yeah, that's not function. We'll learn about functions in a future one. Probably part 4, I have not decided yet. So yeah, that should work this time. I don't use this a lot. Pretty much the only time I use it is I do repeat wait until there is like something. Yeah, it's gonna constantly print yeet boy this time. So now let's learn about for loops. So there's for. So pretty much just gonna keep doing it until a certain point. So we could start at like for I equals 1, 10. This means it's going to start from 1 to 10. And you could also do like -10, and it's going to do it 20 times. But I would honestly do 1 yeah. Just like that, and it should, but let's add a wait there. You don't really need a wait in this one. It's just going to do it. No problems at all. And now you're just going to see 1 to 10. And there's going to be a slight delay because it's not... there's a wait in there, but normally if you do not have to wait, just instantly do it. So now you can also do -10, as I said right there. But I don't really see why advanced scripters would do this. We can also remove the weight, we don't need it. And we should get -10 to 10, including the 0, so that's 21 numbers that you see right there. Even if we wanted to, we could just, yeah. You'll learn about this in a future video, so yeah, let's do 0 math.huge. So what this is going to do is it's going to print until it like gets a really large number. So I probably should have put a weight in there, but then it's gonna go almost forever, but not like exactly. I really would not use math.huge unless you, yeah, it errored because there's no weight in there. Yeah, so if you don't put like a weight in like the while loop, it's gonna do that right away because it has no thing. So now let's learn about in pairs. So there's for IV in pairs workspace colon. No, let's do workspace colon get children do. We'll learn more about get children and like the other things that you can do. Yeah, that's why there was a delay. I was like, should I teach it or not? So then you could do print v.name. So what is v? So basically v is whatever this is. It's gonna constantly loop through here. So what's gonna print is camera, terrain, spawn location, and base plate. Let's just clear that real fast. And you're gonna see those 4 things I mentioned: workspace, spawn location, camera, and terrain. Just like that. It does it. And yeah, those are basically loops. So now we're gonna do. So now I'm gonna create. Now I'm gonna create like a little example on like what you would use something like this for. Let me be right back. Let me pause the video. Okay, so I inserted a free model. You really should not use free models, but I'm using it for this example. So there's a medieval village right here. Has a bunch of things. It's gonna print every single one of these things except the parts that's in here. And yeah, so let me just clear this, clear output. It's gonna print everything that's inside this village model wise, including the non-player characters. I did not see them, did not pay attention to those. I just showed you. Yeah, it indexed nil with change, probably because something in there changed. But as you can see, in the most part, it prints everything. Yeah, it's because... Oh, wait, no, that's the village script. But, yes, it did print everything in the village, but... Yeah, that's what that means. It's a script inside the village that did that. So, yeah. This is what loops are. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, stay tuned for part 3, part 4, part 5, etc. if you want to be an advanced scripter like me. Have a great day. See ya.